December, getting in preparation for that little bit of extra eating, that extra snacking that you might be doing in this holiday season. So what our hope is to bring you a new exercise or a new workout routine every week to lead you into the vacation time. So I got my good friend Johnny Fukumoto at Fukumoto Fitness to put together the first week's workout, and it's called Adrenaline Abs. It's a full body workout. It's very simple to follow, and it'll get your heart working real hard, and it'll give your body a good burn. This is how it's going to work. There are 3 components or 3 circuits in this exercise, A, B, and C. You can follow it on this workout plan just below the video. In each circuit, there's going to be 2 exercises that you're going to cycle through. This is how it'll work. In circuit A, you're going to do the first exercise for about 10 seconds. Then you'll take a 5-second break, go to the next exercise for 10 seconds, take a 5-second break, and cycle through that for about 2 to 5 minutes. Now, if you're a beginner, or you're just getting into this thing, maybe start with the 2, maybe 3 minutes. If you're somebody who works out quite regularly, jump right ahead to the 5 minutes. It'll give you a really good burn either way. Either way, you need to work hard in those 2 to 5 minutes. Once you've done that first circuit for that amount of time, you're going to take a 1-minute rest and recovery, get a sip of water, get yourself ready, and move on to circuit B. Go through that same process 2 to 5 minutes, take a minute break, go to circuit C, and you've done your workout. Again, this is going to be only as hard as you choose to make it, so I hope you're willing to work. This video is going to give you a quick rundown of the exercises in each circuit and kind of something you can do to tone it down depending on what your body can handle and a way that you can crank it up. So let's start with circuit A, and the first exercise that you'll do for 10 seconds in circuit A is sprint on the spot. Basically, it's running as fast as you can on the spot. Now, you can do that, or if that's maybe a little bit hard on your knees, what you can do is a fast march on the spot. Okay? Even though it's only 10 seconds, even though you might say that's just a march, if you do that really hard and each time you come back to it, you push it, you're going to get that heart rate up, and it's a great start to your workout. The second exercise in circuit A is a front plank. So, the front plank is basically an exercise to work on your full body, right from your toes to your head. So we're going to make a straight body. Our shoulders are going to be above our elbows. We're not going to sag down or push up. It's going to be a straight body. Keep those legs solid and hold that. Look at the ground. Now, if we want to make this a little bit easier, we can go onto our knees. Again, body is straight. We're engaging this whole section through here, keeping it solid. If we want to make it a little bit more challenging, come onto our toes and our hands, shoulders still above hands, and this will be a little bit less stable, so more work. We can choose to take a hand off the ground or a foot off the ground, and the next time we come through, we can switch which foot is off. So that is circuit A. Again, each exercise 10 seconds with a 5-second break in between, 2 to 5 minutes. Circuit B has 2 new exercises. The first one is going to be jumping jacks, which we're all familiar with. Bringing those arms up and legs out at the same time. If I want to tone that down a little bit, again, we might have some knee problems. We can do step out jacks. And really still, you're going to push out and bring those arms up. If you feel your shoulders are hurting a bit, don't bring your arms up as high. That's just fine. If we want to crank it up a notch and make it a bit harder, star jumps. You will definitely feel that in 10 seconds when you crank those out. Now the second exercise is going to be the side plank. So whereas the front plank, our whole body is facing the floor, it's full body exercise. We're going to do a side plank, still full body, but now it's to the side. So shoulder should still be above elbow. I'm resting my weight on my elbow, my forearm, straight body. If I want to bring it down a notch, go onto my knees, still keeping myself straight. If I want to crank it up a notch, go into my hand, requires a little bit more stability. Still a straight body, can bring my arm up, can bring my leg up, little things to make it a little bit more challenging. Go through that 2 to 5 minutes, take that rest, and move on to the last part of our circuit, our workout, which is circuit C. And the first exercise there is squats. Now, a squat is like just sitting down. Like I'm going to sit down on a bench or sit down on the toilet. So I'm going to push my butt back. I'm going to keep my back straight, looking forward. I'm going to bend my knees as far as I'm comfortable. So this is as far as I'm comfortable bending. That's fine. If I'm comfortable bending down here, there's no pain. Go down here. The key though is try to keep your weight on your heels, your knees don't go past your toes, and your back is straight. Squatting down. If it's easier for you, you can have a bench right here or a chair. Sit down onto the chair and push up. The key points that I just mentioned, those still apply. To make it a little harder, what you can do is add a jump. So now I'm going to squat and jump. Okay? If you've never done a squat jump before, that's something you'd want to practice a little bit without being rushed in this circuit. For now, just start with the squats. The second and final exercise is the glute bridge. Now, where the squat really focused on the quadriceps, we get a little bit of glutes in there as well. The glute bridge is hamstrings and glutes. So, we're going to lie on our back, bring our heels in. We're going to put our heels on the ground and keep our toes up. Our knees are bent. They're about shoulder width apart. All I'm going to do is use my hip section. I'm going to push my hips up into the air, down and up. So we're using our glutes and our hamstrings. Okay, we don't want to feel a strain on our back so much. Okay, to make this a little bit more manageable, you can put your hands on the ground to balance yourself up, out, and push up. Or what we can do to make it a bit more challenging is bring our hands up to raise our center of gravity a bit, or even we can take one foot off the ground and push up. Of course, the next time we go through, we want to use our other leg. So, that is our circuit. 2 to 5 minutes in each circuit, A, B, and C. Alternate constantly through those exercises in each circuit. If you push yourself hard, this could be a solid workout. Do it 2, 3, if you can, maybe even 4 times in a week, and that'll be a great way to get a good workout in a short period of time. And you know what? This is great for preparation for all that snacking you might be doing, but also this is just a great workout. Stay tuned next week for a new workout. Have fun with this one. We'll see you then.